Title: A Unemployment Wave, First Time Ever. 4,000 Jobs Zapped in May. TLDR. In a wild turn of events, AI's been cited as the cause for nearly 4,000 folks being handed pink slips in May. Yeah, you heard it right. And that's not some sci-fi story, it's the grim reality we're living in. First time ever, says a report. Alright, brace yourselves. Here's the scoop of the century: robots have officially started snatching jobs. Let's be real, we've all heard about AI potentially eating up jobs. Well, it ain't potential no more, it's happening, and it's happening now. May's unemployment numbers have a new villain, and it's not economic downturn or company restructuring. It's artificial intelligence, aka AI, and new tech overlord. The bean counters reckon that around 3,900 individuals got booted from their roles, courtesy of our friendly neighborhood AI. Makes you think, doesn't it? How secure is your job from the robo-revolution? Okay, so let's dive in a bit. This figure of 3,900 jobless peeps is part of a bigger, more brutal picture. We're talking a whopping 80,000 job cuts in May alone. Other culprits? The usual suspects like market conditions, cost-cutting, and good old mergers and acquisitions. But AI, that's the new kid on the chopping block. Now, take a deep breath because it gets worse. Looking at the 5-month stretch from January to May, the job loss tally is a staggering 417,500. That's the worst start to a year since, you guessed it, the pandemic era in 2020, when 1.4 million folks were out of a job. Outside of the pandemic, 2023's got the dubious honor of having the worst layoff numbers since 2009. Do you feel the chill yet? So, the big question: where's this AI-induced job happening? The tech sector, my friends. The place that's positively buzzing with AI goodies, from fancy chatbots like ChatGPT to weekly cool releases from the tech giants like Google, Adobe, and Amazon. But here's a juicy tidbit to ponder over. Despite this obvious trend, companies might be playing coy about naming AI as the layoff trigger. On the flip side, it's anyone's guess how many jobs AI could generate in comparison to the ones it's erasing. Could we be seeing a new form of tech-driven job shuffle? Want some real-life drama to digest this data? Recently, the National Eating Disorder Association, a leading nonprofit in the US, confirmed replacing 6 of its helpline staff with an AI chatbot, Tessa. But Tessa's stint was short-lived following an outcry over her questionable advice. Got to say, it's pretty freaky to think of robots providing sensitive health advice, right? To add to the fray, BT Group, a British telecommunications company, announced plans to cut around 55,000 jobs by 2030. And here's the kicker: 10,000 of these cuts will be replaced with AI over the next 7 years. AI takeover, anyone? This begs the question: how are we preparing ourselves for this AI job invasion? Is it time to hit the panic button or the books to learn some new AI-proof skills? This report, though grim, is awake.